Man, that is going to be a slobber knocker of a game right there.
In all my time, I don't remember somebody scoring 4.
Yeah, it's fine. I use the word jetapult. It's actually a word. People don't realize it.
Right.
Good try. No soup for you.
And Trey, go get you some wax beans and
Come back, soup for the deli, I know.
yeah, go get you some wax beans and
Hey,
have
Trey,
a good day, man.
thanks.
First downs for Central Clay for 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters. Roll call with a spidget.
Roll call. A spidget.
Spidget.
Now that's up today. Popular all year. Slick Rick, man. No, it ain't Slick Rick. My daughter went to this concert.
Waylon Jennings.
No. Now who is that? Florida Georgia Line. Baby, if it's meant to be, it'll be.
Are they still around?
Yeah, man. Selling out venues, man. Selling
Okie
out
dokie.
venues. Florida Georgia Line. My daughter Sydney went to the concert.
You didn't go?
Forrest Lee took them.
Forrest Lee.
Took all them girls to concert for Abby's birthday, man. Welcome to Sports Chat with Neal and Wally, the July 28th edition. July 28th.
Good gracious. July 28th.
July 28th, man. That is, man, we're right on the doorstep of August. Just the dog days of summer. And it had a little cool snap this last week.
Oh,
Of course, I missed it.
Yeah,
I go south when it turns cool in Troy. Unbelievable. Ready for these dog days and football practice and sweating and getting ready. Man, I ain't seen you in about a week and a half.
You go on vacation
Hey,
every week, man.
I promise you, we just showed up here to do this show. I ain't seen him in about a week and a half.
He just stays on vacation all the time.
I have been gone, man. I've been gone. I had a 7-day vacation. I took, I earned that time with the city, and they allowed me to take it.
Where'd you go? Palm Springs?
No, not Palm Springs. Michelle told everybody we were at Palm Beach.
Palm Beach. Okay.
We're not at Palm Beach. We're at Palm Coast, Florida, right next to Flagler Beach.
I've been to Flagler.
It is between between St. Augustine and Daytona. Flagler Beach is.
Well, please tell me you ate at some good places.
Man,
That's what I want. Tell me,
I
where did you
did, man. I ate at the Funky Pelican. I ate at the Anchor.
The Anchor.
Man, look, we ate at some really good restaurants. So let me tell you what happened. This is pretty good. Since you asked, I'm going to tell you. Hold on, folks. Let me tell this. Every day we were either on the beach or at the pool or whatever. We have turkey sandwiches. Michelle would make turkey sandwiches and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for lunch. You know, most of the time at the pool, chips, sodas, and then we'd go out to eat at night. And I would pick the fresh seafood places. I'd get on my app on my phone, Yelp, and pick out these restaurants and go. And it was just incredible food, man. This is all up and down the Atlantic coast, checking out these restaurants, just seafood. We're there all week. So last night was the last night, and I was thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna blow it out tonight, man. Surf and turf probably somewhere. And Michelle says, why don't we let the girls decide since they're on vacation.
Oh no, I hear the disaster coming.
12-year-old girls. Why don't we let the girls decide? Okay. Saturday night, Atlantic Ocean, freshest seafood in the world. St. Augustine, Flagler Beach, Daytona Beach, restaurants galore. Old Neal eats at Moe's Southwest Grill.
Welcome to Moe's.
Welcome to Moe's. Moe's Southwest Grill now on a Saturday night on vacation.
Moe's.
That's what 12-year-old girls wanted.
That's
Moe's.
incredible.
Now, they've been eating chicken fingers at every seafood restaurant we went to, so they wanted something good. They got them on Moe's. Can you believe that? Atlantic, best seafood in the world. And I eat at Moe's Southwest Grill. Get you some of that.
You had the triple Indy at least?
Man, are you kidding? I have a big old thing of nachos. Grilled chicken nachos. But all that good food coming to a halt, because guess what?
What's that?
On the way home today, I'm cruising down the interstate, got the cruise set on about 78. Wife puts me on a diet.
A diet?
I'm starting tomorrow.
Unbelievable.
Wife puts me
How
on a
many
diet.
does this make? Because I've only maybe dieted twice.
Oh, I start 2 or 3 diets a year. This is going to be the one, though.
Is this Atkins?
No. This is called running with Weight Watchers or sprinting with Weight Watchers. No, freestyle. Freestyle Weight Watchers. She got the app, everything, starting in the morning. She saw me by the pool and she saw me on the beach without my shirt on. She said, that's it.
Did you wear your Speedos? I want to know if you wore your Speedos.
I didn't wear my Speedos. Funny. We come home from vacation. Now I'm on a diet starting tomorrow. So what can I have for supper tonight, Greg?
Pizza, man.
Pizza.
Go to Marco's
Pizza.
Pizza. They're a big sponsor of the show.
I got to get one more good meal in before. But so tomorrow I'm on the Weight Watchers freestyle. Got to get the app. She got the app there. Paid for it, man. Like $20-something for an app. Oh yeah, it's on tomorrow. She done put that.
You know, all you got to
lay
do
down
is
the law, man.
do like me. You know, I'm physically fit. You know, just push plate away.
I just push the plate away. Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this before we go on. You went to Disney World again?
Disney.
Hey, you remind me of Markhead. Markhead goes to Disney World 5 or 6 times.
Well, we only went for the day. We woke up and drove down there, and then Disneyed all day. Let me tell you something.
Well, you know, time out. You know it's July.
It's no surprise. It was very hot in the last week of July at Disney. We rode down there. We got the place open at 9. Of course, we're there. Get our tickets, get in there, and get all. We Disney it up everywhere. Fast Pass. Let me tell you something. The Fast Pass is the 8th wonder of the world, man. The man that invented the Fast Pass. I don't know who this cat is or what level he works in Disney Corporation. He needs to be right up under the CEO. This guy needs to be making about $3 or $4 million a year. The guy that invented the Fast. Can you imagine going to Disney not having a Fast Pass?
Listen, they were on a roundtable discussion.
Yeah.
And some dude raised his hand and said, "Hey, I got an idea.
Let's try something.
Try Fast."
That guy needs to be right up under the CEO. If he is not the CEO, he needs to be right up under the CEO. Because, man, look, if he ain't got a Fast Pass, it's an hour. 60 minutes, 70 minutes, 90 minutes. Are you kidding me? I'm not going to wait that long for every single ride. We had like 5 or 6 Fast Passes.
Well, I just hope he spent a lot of money because I got I got stock in Disney.
Everything was
Our
on
guy
sale.
tonight is coming, Colin. He sold me a few of those shares.
I had to sell some stock with Colin to make this trip. But, yeah. Well, yeah. Disney got some money, man.
Oh, yeah.
If you want a day's entertainment at Disney, get your checkbook ready, Freddie.
You could drop $1,000 at Disney just like
Just
that.
like that, buddy.
Hey,
And the crazy thing, you think you got it all whipped. You know, hey, I got my tickets. We're going to, I got my snacks in the backpack. We're going to refill water bottles, all this kind of stuff, all this kind and then you get $25 to park, and you're not ready for that. $25 to park. I already paid to get in here. Anyway, they get you every which way they can.
One last thing. Did they have paper straws?
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Wally, those things don't work.
Man, I'm all mine. Mine looks like something.
I mean, you suck on them for about half the glass, and it's over. They're all bent and crunched, and that's awful.
Whoever invented that needs to go to jail.
It's not the same guy that did the Fast Pass. I promise you that.
No, I promise you no.
Anyway, man. Hey, August is here. It's football season. Everyone's getting their final summer workouts ready. The coaches are getting their final meetings to see what's going to go on. And all the football players have been to their camps now all across the state over in Georgia and Florida, getting ready. And let's pay the bills real quick, and then we'll get into the meat of the show. You want to?
Okay, let's do that.
The Old Barn Restaurant, Turner Mowing, Alabama Real Estate Connection, Charles Henderson Athletic Foundation, the Southern Animal Hospital and Pet Resort, the Crease Agency out on 231 next to the railroad track, Alabama Restoration with Ren Anderson, Pig Cafe. By the way, there's no mess too big for the Alabama Restoration. Just call Ren Anderson. Pig Cafe, Mr. Yanni, Deep South Apparel. We get the Deep South. Look, Wally.
Deep South
I
Apparel.
got my Deep South Apparel shirt on tonight.
Oh, yeah.
All-Star Collision, Crows of Brundage, Severa, Ralph Baker, Hastings, and Reeves, attorneys at law. Jones Medical Supply, Health Actions, the UPS Store, Hooks Barbecue, Marco's Pizza, Troy Eye Care, Preston Steakhouse, Stone Cold Heating and Cooling with Mr. Matt Johnson, Bill Jackson Ford, Mama Goldberg's on the Square, Road Mart on 231, Troy Bank and Trust, Glow Boutique, Bird's Drugs, PS Falk Furniture, Southern Scents and Sensations, and let me tell you something. They got a special going on right now. It's right across the street from Flo's, just off the square. 5 pieces of soap for $25. And this is the new football collection she's just done. These are soap made like footballs. Is that not the neatest thing you've ever
Amy
seen?
does such a good job of that.
Football soap. Since football season, they got football soap. Now, that is neat right there. Now, look at that. That's pretty cool. It's just off the square on Love Street. Simply Southern Kitchen with Tori Stone. Give her a call. She can bake anything you need. Matthews Law Firm. Mr. Will Matthews, Wise Office Supply, they'll deliver right to your office. You don't need Prime, just call Wise. K-Rose Fitness, Raymond's Barbershop, Green Hills Funeral Home, Flo's just off the square, best cheeseburger in town, and Trojan Auto Parts Napa right here on Brundage Street. Any auto part you need. We appreciate our sponsors, and we wouldn't be up here running our mouth without them, would we?
We wouldn't.
We'll take our first break of the night, and we'll be right back. Man, what's that noise? What are you doing with that air conditioner heating unit?
Neal, my air conditioner went out last night, and I'll tell you what, I watch YouTube, and I know how to do all this stuff now.
Look, Wally, this could be really dangerous, man. You need to call Matt Johnson with Stone Cold Heating and Cooling, 268-0917. Licensed, insured, and bonded. You need to call Matt Johnson, Wally.
Hey, Neal, what does this red thing do?
Don't pull on the red wire. That could be dangerous, man. What'd you do? Don't pull on that red wire. Good gravy. Now you've done it. Call Matt Johnson with Stone Cold Heating and Cooling.
Neal!
Man, what have you done?
Man, I done messed up.
The wind got caught in that umbrella.
Man, I can't. Oh, no, here she
Hey
comes.
man, you again? You already crashed my kayak yesterday and got an insurance claim about drowning in surf earlier. Now what happened?
I don't know, man. What, are you injured?
Yeah, I might have to call Jason Jones. What's that number?
You gonna need a splint?
A splint and some oxygen.
Call Jason Jones at Jones Medical. He's gonna need a splint for this injury on the beach. 566-1002. Medical injury at the beach. Can you believe it? Man, what are you doing with that pine straw down here in my Jap maple orchard?
Oh, Neal, man, I'm going to have your Japanese maple orchard look like Augusta International, baby.
Man, if you want your yard to look like Augusta International, you need to call Blake Turner with Turner Mowing, 465-0600. The grass is starting to get green. Everything's starting to bud. My Jap maples are all blooming. Call Blake Turner with Turner Mowing, 465-0600. Oh, my God. Blake, where's your dad?
Let me come outside, the house flooded.
The house flooded. Are you kidding me? What in the world? What in the world, Wally?
Man, 3 pipes busted, my house all flooded, Neal.
You have got to be kidding, man. Why didn't you call Rand Anderson at Alabama Restoration, 371-5591? You wouldn't be wearing goggles and snorkels and slinging water out the front door? Unbelievable. Alabama Restoration, no disaster is too big. 371-5591. Give them a call today. Wally, what are you doing at Roadmart on 231 in Troy, man? What are you doing with that tire?
Oh, Neal, I'm going to put some 25s on this bad boy.
Oh, Lord, 25?
Yeah.
They even make 25? Hey, they can do specialty rims at Roadmart here in Troy, Alabama. They also do brake work and change your oil, anything under the hood here at Roadmart on 231. And they can even get Wally some 25s for his man. 566-3413, Roadmart on 230. Wally Lally. The chicken dance
Yeah, man.
of all the crap to come up with.
The chicken dance, man. That's a good tune.
Unbelievable. Excuse us, folks. We have now played the chicken dance on our show. I'm about to restrict you from intro music.
That's a good tune, man.
The chicken dance?
You used to drive around in your
Oh, yeah.
Bronco, wide open planet. All right.
Hey, as you probably remember, we started doing our Facebook funnies, and we got 2 Facebook funnies this week. And David, if you'll put the first one up there, let's see what we got. And David's asleep at the wheel. Here it is. Dramatic fight between 2 submarines.
What?
You see them?
I don't even see the subs.
That's because they're underwater fighting, man.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
All right, put the next one. Look at this. The guy said, "You go ahead and boot my tire all you want. I'm out of here."
That's something I could relate to right there.
I can't wait for a Troy University student to do that. They're gonna see that because Troy University puts those boots on. No kidding.
Unbelievable.
Anyway, we thought those were good. We appreciate that. Hey, today on the PGA Tour, Brooks Koepka wins the FedEx St. Jude Invitational in Memphis. And Webb Simpson finishes second. Mark Leishman finishes third. And Wally, your man Tommy Fleetwood finishes fourth.
Fleetwood.
5 shots out of the lead. I'm going to tell you,
Best guy.
listen, I've been making fun of Tommy Fleetwood on this show for a year. But and you tagged on to him about a year ago and said, "That's my man.
I like you, man.
That's your man crush." Anyway,
Man, what the?
Anyway,
Man crush.
listen. I think he's ready to break through. He's getting close. He's getting close. Colin McCrary even said he hit the ball good over at the Open
Yeah, I
Championship
can't wait
last
to
week.
talk to Colin about
But
it.
anyway, I believe your guy, he's right there. He's ready to win one. It's coming. And in the silly season, he's going to get him one. After the playoffs over with and get the silly season going a little bit, he's going to win one. But your guy's coming, man. He was about 5 shots out. Him and Rory tied for fourth today. So he's right there with the big dogs. So you excited about that?
I'm excited.
I'm finally buying in.
I can't wait to talk to Colin. See if
We
he's
gonna
ready
get
to
it.
talk to me.
Hey, Shane Lowry wins the British Open over at Royal St. George's in Portrush, Ireland. And Wally, we got a special guest tonight. Mr. Colin McCrary, a great friend of both of ours, was actually at Portrush, Ireland, and was a spotter for NBC, and he's here to talk about it tonight. Come on in, Colin.
All right, Colin, come on,
Good
buddy.
to see you tonight, man. Come on in and have a seat.
Good to see you, my friend. Come on.
Please enlighten us. Tell us just a little bit. And again, Colin David's got on a green shirt, so your head's just gonna be floating. That's all right. Anyway, tell us about spotting for NBC and getting to go over there. And y'all stayed in a purple house.
Yes, we rented a house across the street from the NBC compound and the Royal Portrush Golf Club, and we rented this house a year ago because flying back from Carnoustie last year, I overheard some people on the plane with NBC Sports talking about next year's going to be difficult to find housing. So as soon as I got back to Troy, I got with Jim Hughes and Michael Young, 2 spotters that I travel with in some of the tournaments, and I said, guys, we need to go on Airbnb now and find something. So we did. We found a 6-bedroom, 3-bath house right across the street. It looked great on Airbnb and everything. And we showed up Monday night in the rain. The Sprinter van driver that took us from Belfast to there, we drove up and they had just painted it purple. So we're unloading our stuff.
Since you rented it, they painted it purple?
Yes, we're looking in horror at it, and it's raining. I said, guys, last year we named our place Stalag 13. This year we named, I just looked at it immediately, and Hughes goes, you got a name for this? I said, it's raining, it's Purple Rain. So all week we called it Purple Rain.
Well, I saw some pictures.
It was a great place, though. It was built probably 200 years ago for leprechauns because
It was short.
Jim's 6'7",
Oh,
and,
man.
and Michael's 6'5", and I'm 6 feet tall. I look like a leprechaun next to them, but the doors were 5.5 feet tall.
Oh my goodness.
So we hit our heads a few times.
Well, just to let everybody know, Colin is a liaison who works for NBC Sports at some of the professional golfing events, and he is what they call a spotter. When you hear Jim Nance or Nick Faldo or
Always.
Paul Azinger or somebody say, well, he's hitting a 7-iron from 183. Well, guess who reported that 7-iron to the tower?
Mr. Colin.
Mr. Colin.
Yep.
He's the spotter. Colin would get assigned players, and then he would know who he's going to walk with and who he's going to spot with. Tell us, you had to get yardage. Tell us us everything you had to get.
The way every day works, we never know who we have
Right.
until early in the morning, in the early morning meeting in the compound next to the course. And Jeff Jastro and Tommy Roy and Tom Randolph are our bosses. I report directly to Jeff Jastro, who's in charge of about 12 of us that are spotters.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to be giving the players they're going to televise the most.
Right.
It's always
Because they
going to be
need that more
they
information
gotta
on
have
those
a team
guys.
back. They can't do it really without us.
So that's
providing
why
that information.
nobody ever spots for Tommy Fleetwood, because he's not going to be on TV.
Occasionally he does. But anyway, that's what we do. We generally don't get on the tee box with them. We get 150 to 200 yards ahead of them, and we have to get to the ball well before they do. Usually on the first fairway, when on Thursday and Friday they play threesomes, and I get out to their tee shots, and I write a lot of notes down. I write down what brand ball they're playing, what number it is, and what kind of Sharpie markings they have on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I immediately get their yardages off the sprinkler heads and the pin sheets. And sometimes we have a guy getting out there with us also that works with us that may stay back and get the club, and I'll move on up toward the green.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes on Saturday and Sunday, especially with the leader groups, sometimes we'll have 2 guys